Let's get back to the midterm elections directly. Governor Sarah Palin is back with us. All right, Governor, thank you so much for coming back to the program. We do appreciate it so.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's obviously a huge win for the GOP, and I want to bring up the war on women. That is possibly the worst political tactic because it absolutely didn't work, did it?
Yeah, that was the stupidest thing I've seen in politics in quite some time. Those who engaged in that fake war on women, they got mauled, and I'm glad to see that. They really underestimated the wisdom of the female population in America. We weren't going to fall for that, and you know, we who truly believe, sincerely believe in genuine equal opportunity and equal rights, certainly weren't going to buy into that.
Most of the people who've appeared on this program so far today suggest that the president will not compromise on his principles or policies with the incoming Republican Congress. They say he's not going to do it. He's not going to retreat. He's not going to bend. What do you say?
He's going to go balls to the wall opposite of what the American people want, as he's done for 6 years. He will continue with his amnesty push that Americans don't want. He will continue to fight any kind of amendment to that failed mandate called Obamacare. Unfunded mandate is the mother of all unfunded mandates. He will continue down this road, not allowing, say, the corporate tax rate to be reduced, not allowing for so many things that just make good common sense for our economy. No, he's going to go the opposite direction. So it is the GOP's turn now, and it's our job to keep them held accountable. It is the GOP's turn now to show us what they got. These establishment type especially, you know, are they going to capitulate? Are they going to just be so concerned about having been reelected that, you know, they're riding their high horse and they're going to forget about what the new agenda needs to be, and that's stopping Obama's fundamental transformation of America?
But do you think that the new Republican Congress should go right into investigations and raise that word again, impeachment? You want to do that? Is that a good political tactic?
Absolutely. Well, absolutely. We need to get in there and start those investigations. And the Democrats would, had this been a Republican president who so walked all over the will of the American people and disrespected and stomped upon our Constitution. If that were a Republican, Democrats would do it. So, yes, the American people are expecting the GOP to do their job and hold our president accountable.
Could rebound in 2016, though, if the next 2 years all we've got is investigations and going after the president. If that's all you've got, that would rebound against Republicans in 16, wouldn't it?
That's not all we got, but it's the right thing to do, though, Stuart. So, you know, we need to, even politicians, put politics aside and do the right thing. Do the constitutional duty and responsibility that they have, and that is hold this president accountable to allow, you know, the checks and balances, that balance of power that makes this republic work. No, so that's not all we got. But you know what? Speaking to people all around this country, I don't hear anybody real concerned about that, oh, well, gosh, if we do the right thing today, 2 years from now, we may not win the presidency. No, I think this will ingratiate themselves, GOP, to the electorate, and they'll say, thank you for doing your job, and hey, if there's more of that to come, we'll elect a Republican in 2016.
Okay. I have to tell you that there were a whole series of headlines after you appeared on this program last week. We're going to show just a few of them as we speak here. What is it about you that raises so many hackles and which creates so many headlines?
Well, I have the guts to call it like I see it, and a connectiveness to the American people, I think, average, hardworking, patriotic Americans who just want the best for our country and are very concerned for our children and grandchildren's future. But no, I think when it comes to the press, it's just always that curiosity factor. You know, they need something to write about. They need something to stir up. And, you know, if I'm going to be their subject, you know, whatever I can do for the cause, Stuart.
Okay. It was a great result for the Republican Party yesterday. Does that encourage you to run for any kind of political office in 2016?
Oh, it was such a great night last night. Yeah, and it's going to be a great 2 years if GOP does what it's supposed to do. It encourages me in the sense that the wisdom of the people was made manifest in the vote. So that tells you that we will have a very wise electorate in 2016 also. It's not about me, though. Maybe it sounds cliche, but it's not about me. It's about what it is that the American people will be looking for. Will they want someone who is out of that mainstream of a partisan machine that so often is only concerned about being elected and having a title and having the power and then the fruits of that? Or are they ready to have someone who's ready to work probably harder than any other president has ever worked, because they know what it's going to take, with the experience, the willingness, the ability to serve the American public? It's up to the people.
But the way you've been treated in the past, is your heart in it? Are you gung-ho for another run, for any office of any kind, jump back into elective politics after what's happened to you in the last, 6 years?
What's happened to me in the last 6 years and what's been said and written and all the lies and the mocking, all that, that thickens your skin. I think that's I think those are providential steps that one takes when they go through such a thing. Providential because it's in preparation for something greater than perhaps that person had expected. So no, that personally, it's certainly thickened my skin. You know, I always tell my friends, I say, you think this is just a little bit more baby fat? This is thick skin, man. It's growing all the time.
Governor Sarah Palin, what a pleasure it is to have you on the program. I hope you can come and visit us again. Good stuff.
I would love to. Thank you so much, Stuart. Have a good day.
Thank you.